job.
Nate McLeary takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Nate McLeary.
Ready now for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 24, Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Ready for another chance, Broussard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll tie here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Jim Arthur. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Davidson, the runner at second. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Ready for another shot now, Francis Montero. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it.
And he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So disaster.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom. And come
1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Palehose came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Luis Avilan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dan McGee closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it.
A coach counsels one of his pitchers who has just blown his first save. Mental fortitude is a must for a big league pitcher. Failure can be its genesis. A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing.
Nate McCleary comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 98, Nate McCleary.
Next for Seattle, Tom Jenkins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bottom of the ninth. Right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jenkins.
Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Standing in, Akio Inoue. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Houston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Your attention,
Nate
please.
McLeary takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Nate McLeary.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Salem. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 call. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hansen moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Houston came through late. Nate McLeary enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Next up for Detroit, William Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Correa is up with it. And there's 1 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Carlton McKenzie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On to the right side. Poe comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Houston Nate McLeary comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
98, Nate McLeary.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here. You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Ready now, Roger Cardenas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. From his knees. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now for the O's, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Darren Norman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Norman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're this thing up a difficult task.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.